time again for another Melophilia moment. Just in time for Christmas too. This particular song that I want to highlight today is from one of my all-time favorite artists. All-time favorite artists. I love the movie White Christmas. There's just something about that movie. I don't know a person alive that doesn't love White Christmas. There is something so captivating about the storyline and of course the music and the people and the cinematography and the colors and everything. I just love it. Every year at Christmas time I have to watch White Christmas. When I saw White Christmas for the first time, I was probably somewhere in my tweens. And my favorite character in the entire movie, I was just totally entranced by Rosemary Clooney. And for all of the subsequent years that followed after that, I just wanted to be Rosemary Clooney. If I could have dressed up as Rosemary Clooney from White Christmas for Halloween, I would have done it. Had I had the wherewithal to do it, I probably would have. Maybe I could do that now. But I just love her. I loved her sensibility. I loved her style. I loved her voice. Of course, Rosemary Clooney is a beloved American treasure. That voice of hers is so velvety, and she was such a great personality. Well, as I grew and as I started to research the various things that I would really love to present in concert, the tunes that Rosemary Clooney did most often started to pop up. And I just bathed myself in them. I loved them so much. In 1954, she did a song called Mambo Italiano by Bob Merrill, and it became one of her all-time hits. What I really loved about Mambo Italiano and what really drew me to it, aside from the fact that it was a Rosemary Clooney tune and that she was from White Christmas and that I loved her, all of these things, but what really drew me to it was my Italian heritage. My grandfather was a first-generation American. His father and mother both immigrated through Ellis Island in the 1920s, came to America, came to Oregon to start their life. They had 3 children, with my grandfather being the middle of those 3 children. And my grandfather and his Italian sensibilities and his style and his way of being, it just made such an impact on me growing up. And so when I heard this song for the first time, I immediately thought of my grandfather. Immediately. It talks so much about being an American and wanting to be also an Italian, but how you kind of fuse the two with other cultures. It's a great dancey type tune. It's a fantastic jazz tune. I often perform it with big band in orchestra or in concert, so with a big band orchestra, so it's even more exciting. And there's just something about it that brings me back to my heritage, as well as just makes me happy. I love this song so, so much. I look forward to joining you again next week for another Melophilia moment. See you then.